Hey everybody! Welcome back to The Beat! We here. Your number one stop for boundary-breaking artists and super sickening performances right here in Seattle's queer music scene. That's right! For our next artist, she's a self-proclaimed underground pop star, mixing minimal electronic beats, vicious bars, and an adventurous pop sensibility all her own. Her venom-filled disses, vulgar punchlines, and left-field pop culture references keep her personality at the forefront as she bounces through genres from hip-hop to rock to electronic. Everybody, give it up for the razor-sharp Michete. Hey everybody, give it up for Michete!
Yes.
How are you?
I am so good. How are you? Yes.
Just fabulous.
I need to say before we get into things, I am kind of shocked that you like my music. Pleasantly surprised. Well, because I have this thing. I need to get over it. It's a stupid thing I do. Where like in queer spaces, when I see people, because I've seen I've seen you Vogue with the House of Luna. Shout out to them. Best Instagram page I've ever seen.
Luna.
You guys have the best Instagram I've ever seen in my life. It's incredible. But yeah, I've seen you Vogue with them, and like I always I see you at Rapture, and you always like have like a look that's very. I'm intimidated by queer people who are put together.
Oh.
Because I'm in the corner like with my combos.
So am I.
And so like I don't know. I was just like.
Well, I
always just felt like there's no way I'm ever going to impress that person.
When you don't need to, but
yeah.
I am a giant fan.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we're gonna really get into some stuff because I'm very intrigued. I love when I get artists that I'm like super actually into their music, which is pretty much everyone that I've had on the show. So
yeah.
This is really exciting for me. But I want to start with, kind of your past. I know you're from Spokane, which you're quoted as calling a cesspool of whiteness.
I think I said,
which
I said a cesspool of white nonsense.
White nonsense. That was it.
But yeah, Spokane's a wild place to grow up if you're like trying to do anything artistic or like if you're a queer or trans person. Yeah, it is super lacking in diversity and like culture and like art and perspective and like thought of any kind. It's like a really wild place to grow up, and like for me to be like an artist coming from there. And like I made my first 2 EPs when I was still living there.
Wow. Okay.
And so it's like I created them like in a literal vacuum because it's like there was nowhere I could go play shows. I didn't know other artists, because like the rappers in Spokane are like juggalos and 40-year-old men. And like it's very true. And like as far as like queer entertainment, there's literally like 1.5 gay bars in the whole city.
Wow.
And yeah, and they have this really narrow, like outdated, shallow idea of like what drag is. They like it's like typical like female impersonation. And so it's just like I needed to move.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Like it was necessary. Yeah.
So you came to Seattle, you started doing music, and then
kept doing music. Yeah.
Kept doing music.
Yeah.
And then somewhere in there we got Cool Tricks, the series.
Yeah.
Which is fucking phenomenal.
Thank you.
I need everyone to look it up right now. On SoundCloud, we'll give you the links, honey.
Yeah.
Trust.
Spotify, iTunes, all of them.
Yeah, and there's so many songs that I was gonna ask you about, and I was like, this interview will be
ask me about all of them.
An hour long. But I really, really loved the collab that you did with Do Normal and Raven.
Yeah, Raven Hollywood, as he is
Raven
now.
Hollywood.
He's in the middle of an identity crisis. He doesn't know what his name is. Yeah.
So yeah, what was the tea with that? Do you work with them a lot, or is that?
They were like the first artists that I kind of met as I came into Seattle. I knew Renee, Reverend Dollars.
Yes.
Yeah. So her and I did the song "Come Get It, Daddy" together.
Okay.
She co-produced that with me and brought it to a whole new level. And so other than her, like I did not know anyone before I came to Seattle, but like a couple months before I moved. Joe Valley, who is also part of the 6950 collective.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, he's a producer. He did a couple of tracks on Do Normal's most recent project. He discovered me on Reddit of all places, and then messaged me and was like, "Oh yeah, we're these people. We do these shows." And then he like sent me the videos of like Raven and Christy.
Cool.
And I was like, "Oh, like," because I wanted to move to Seattle anyway, just to be around gayer shit.
Spokane.
Yeah, I just wanted to be around gayer shit. I didn't know there'd even be like that much of a music scene here. Like I'd never really thought about like a Seattle underground hip hop scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, huh?
Well, I mean, maybe I'm sure I thought at the time like Macklemore had to come from somewhere, but like I had no idea what was like actually going on. Yeah, and so like when I saw like Do Normal for the first time, I was like, wow, like that's here, like this is crazy. And so and so they helped book me like the first couple shows I played after I moved here, and we'd been talking about working together for a long time, but those two are both like.
Kind of the beginning of, you know.
Well, I was gonna say they're like mad fucking air signs, so they're like, it's very hard to like get them to like stay somewhere and do something, and so like I was like trying to get them. Yeah, I was like trying to like reach out and make a collaboration happen for like probably like a year before it actually did. Before like I finally managed to get Raven to come over and be like, we're doing this, and then like.
And we got an amazing
I Cannot
track.
Survive. A nice posse cut about an electro grunge posse cut about drug addiction to keep yourself away from your wishes of homicide, being hit by a car.
Gosh, which is hella deep. Which kind of brings me to the next question. Yeah, because I know, you know, you being just, you know, trans artist and in today's society that there's all kinds of challenges to that.
Yeah.
Not just being an artist, but being a marginalized artist is always, you know, tough. What's
It's weird. It's like, you know, am I gonna pay for studio time or am I gonna like get facial feminization surgery ever in my life? You know, like it's it's real crazy.
How do you keep going and keep pushing? What do you tell yourself to keep producing art? You know what I mean? Because it can be very stifling in such an oppressive society. You know what I mean?
Well, so. what I realized the other day was that I wasn't put on this earth to like have good credit. You know, like I'm here to entertain and inspire people and like make art. Like I shouldn't be sitting here worrying about like, you know, like money and shit because that's all bullshit. Like who cares? You know, like
am I right?
I mean it's real, but like it's
absolutely.
I just like I don't know. I always sort of operated within this thing of like we got to take care of finances first and creativity can come later. But then Seattle was like, bitch.
You're joking.
Yeah, if you're gonna wait to create art until your like financial situation is fine, it's like you're not an artist anymore.
Well,
in this city.
Speaking of making money, tell us when that next project's coming out. Where can we find you? All of that good stuff.
Okay, well the Cool Tricks series is fully available. Like we said, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, all that. Cool Tricks 1 through 3. And now I think my next thing I want to do a remix album.
Okay.
A remix, the greatest tricks, the coolest tricks.
Stop.
Remixed.
And these tricks are not for kids, honey. Okay.
They're really not.
Thank you so much for coming. Like, this has been so much fun.
Thank you. This is amazing.
I'm excited for your performance. And everyone stay tuned. Give it up for Michete.
I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. You know I think about you all the time. Only one that's on my mind. All I wanna do is make you mine. Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Cause I can be the one to treat you right. Pull you close and hold you tight. Don't you wanna come and stay the night? Don't you love me? Don't you love me? I always put you first. I love you till it hurts. I'm nothing but a stupid girl. I'll never walk away. You know I wanna stay. I'm down to be your stupid girl. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. You're the best man I've ever known, and I don't wanna be alone. Don't you wanna have me for your own? Don't you love me? Don't you love me? Cause I can give you more than all these hoes. Hold you down like Amy Rose. Don't you wanna come and take off my clothes? Don't you love me? Don't you love me? I always put you first. I love you till it hurts. I'm nothing but a stupid girl. I'll never walk away. You know I wanna stay. I'm down to be your stupid girl. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I can feel my heart burst at the seams every time we meet up in my dreams. Wanna scream, can't take the pain from the image of our love that fills my brain. I cannot explain how you make me feel. Wrestle with delusion and pretend it's real. Come on over, baby, we can seal the deal. Don't you love me? Don't you love me? I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I always put you I'm a stupid first. Girl. I love you till I'm it a dumb hurts. Bitch. I'm nothing but I'm a stupid girl. I'm a dumb bitch. I'll never walk away. I'm a stupid girl. You know I wanna I'm a stay. Dumb bitch. I'm down to be a stupid girl. You got a little bit of something for me. Looking like a treat, so you wanna vor me. Get me down on all fours like a corgi. About to suck on that dick till I get sore knees. Voorhees, careful not to drown. Loosen up the buttons and it's time to go to town. I don't mess around, I'm hungry like an animal. Swallow those kids like a cannibal. Give me that Danimals, give me that Goker. Give me that necklace, give me that choker. Al Roker, pussy like a rainstorm. And I suck you till you come, that's a brainstorm. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Let me go to work, let me go to work.
What a cute boy. Interested in my body, aren't you?
Hey there, daddy, I think I like you. Cause you got thick thighs and a low IQ. If you want it, then it's yours, we can skip the I do. Got that scorpion pussy, rock you like a typhoon. Oops, I think I meant hurricane. Fuck you so good, you can feel it in your vertebrae. Come and get your kicks. You know I'm the bitch with the tricks for your fix. Anytime you ever get the itch, let me help out. Down for whatever like a sellout. I can make you moan, make you scream, make you yell out. Skinny ass bitch got a body like Bellsprout. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Let me go to work, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Let me go berserk, let me go berserk.
Oh, you're into that.
I'm gonna suck a dick if I want to. I'm gonna lick a nut if I want to. I'm gonna get fucked if I want to. If I want to, bitch fuck you. I'm gonna eat ass if I want to. I'm gonna munch box if I want to. I'm gonna get off if I want to. If I want to, bitch fuck you. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go to work. Let me go to work, let me go to work. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Yum yum, big slurp, let me go berserk. Let me go berserk, let me go berserk. Everybody knows that sluts are the coolest.
Everyone give it up for Michete! Make sure and join us next time for another groundbreaking episode of The Beat.